Debbie Aguero from 90 Day. The single life has been in the news for the wrong reasons since her last appearance in Season 4. Debbie from Sugar Hill, Georgia won hearts with her colorful outfits and unique one-liners in her 90-Day Fiance The Other Way Season 5 debut. Debbie was a one-of-a-kind personality, although her age gap with her Moroccan partner was controversial. Debbie was 43 years older than Osama Berber. It is believed that she met him when he was 19 and dated him for 4 years before moving to Morocco. Debbie and Osama's storyline was quick to crash and burn. Osama is now married to a woman his age, according to his Instagram photos. Meanwhile, Debbie, who had fallen for Ruben Sanchez, is back to being single. Debbie had 2 failed marriages in the past where both her ex-husbands had been unfaithful. Her on-screen romances have also been sheer disasters. Debbie still manages to make appearances in the franchise with her son, Julian B. Lynn, and has starred in multiple Pillow Talk episodes. Debbie wanted to marry Osama and spend the rest of her life in Morocco. Osama had a different vision. He didn't want to marry Debbie and instead wanted to spend a few months together to get to know her better before she returned to America. Osama did change his mind later, but said that he would come to America with her. Osama wanted to get a job there and promote his art and poetry. He told Debbie she had a mental sickness or something, and announced they could end their relationship if she didn't give him a visa. Debbie wanted to give dating apps a try on 90 Day, the single life. She was also keen on meeting people her own age. However, when the 68-year-old Debbie started using the apps, she noticed how she wasn't meeting men who appealed to her. She changed her age to 58. She met a man named Russ who liked Debbie, and they went on a date together. Debbie felt guilty and told Russ that she had lied about how old she was. She also told him her ex-boyfriend was just 24. Russ didn't want to meet Debbie again. Debbie finally edited her dating profile to reflect her real age. She met a man from Miami and went there to meet him. Debbie had not told Ruben that her son Julian had accompanied her to Florida. She shared similar interests with Ruben, and their first date was a blast. Debbie wanted to get to know Ruben better. She also got to know about his past and how Ruben had been taking care of his elderly parents when she visited his house. Ruben told Debbie he couldn't move to Georgia because of his mom and dad. Meanwhile, Debbie's son seemingly ruined her potential relationship with Ruben. He told Ruben that Debbie had a 20-something-year-old ex who Ruben wasn't aware of. Ruben also learned that Debbie was still financially helping Osama's family. Debbie and Ruben met next at the tell-all. She was upset that Ruben hadn't shown up at her New York hotel to see her. It meant that Ruben had lost interest in Debbie after what Julian had revealed about his mother. Debbie had also discovered that Ruben was still active on the dating app after meeting her. She saw that Ruben's preferred age group was much lower. She didn't figure anywhere in that age range that Ruben was looking to date. However, Ruben did convince Debbie he was the only woman he was talking to. He had her face printed on his underwear for the tell-all. Debbie and Ruben decided to date exclusively. Debbie was thrilled that she had come to the tell-all single but was leaving with a boyfriend. Unfortunately, this 90-day couple wasn't meant to last. Debbie did not like that Ruben started a GoFundMe in April 2024 and asked fans to donate $100,000. Viewers were already skeptical of donating money to 90 Day Fiance cast members because of Mary DiNuccio, who tricked them into giving money by faking a cancer diagnosis. Ruben convinced his followers that the money was going towards a noble cause. According to TV Shows, Ruben wanted it for his friend who was in hospital due to septic shock. Ruben's friend lived alone in a damaged house. He was going to use $10,000 to buy his friend a camper van. Debbie accused Ruben of being a scammer. She advised her followers not to donate to Ruben's fundraiser. Although she did not name Ruben directly, she posted a video throwing shade at her boyfriend. Debbie suggested Ruben did not want the money to get his friend's house repaired and renovated. She claimed she was speaking up to prevent others from getting hurt or scammed. She said women of a certain age in the U.S. had been told pretty words with no action and had lost thousands and thousands of dollars. Debbie asked her fans to do some fact-checking. It became certain that Debbie and Ruben were no longer dating when In Touch reported that Ruben filed a police report in Miami-Dade County, Florida in April 2024 against Debbie. He reported Debbie for cyber harassment and stalking. Ruben mentioned Debbie's online chatter about him, which he thought was negative. She was accused of launching a malicious campaign of accusations and defamation against him. Ruben also shared an Instagram post asking fans to beware of Debbie, whose true motivations are driven by self-interest, even if she claims she's an advocate for well-being and a healer. Debbie and Ruben's online feud is seeing no end. She's also been calling out her critics on social media and accusing them of being fake accounts run by Ruben, although they are real people. The 90-Day. The single life star was also in the news for her clash with Colt Johnson's mother, Debbie Johnson, after the latter handed Natalie Mordaunt-Siva her divorce papers. Miss Debbie accused Mama Debbie of being Judas. She saw the rest of the cast supporting Mama Debbie and declared there was a Mean Girls Club on set she didn't wish to be a part of.